What is going on, everybody? Today I will be ranking every new Star Wars Battle Pass skin in Fortnite from worst to best. So with the new Star Wars themed season officially being out in Fortnite, we of course have a brand new set of Battle Pass skins for this season. So of course I thought it'd be super fun to rank all of these new Battle Pass skins in Fortnite from worst to best. And if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you'd like to support the channel any further, make sure to use my supporter creator code MGB7 in the Fortnite item shop. And also guys, this is just my personal opinion here, so if you do disagree with anything I say, that is completely fine. Just don't take this list too seriously. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, so getting straight into the ranking here, at the number 5 spot, I do have the new Wookie Team Leader. And of course, with the Wookie Team Leader skin, you essentially have the Cuddle Team Leader skin mixed with a Wookie. Now don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan of Wookiees and Chewbacca from Star Wars. However, I just don't think the Cuddle Team Leader and Wookiees mix well together. And also, we just have way too many Cuddle Team Leader skins in the game. I don't know why Fortnite keeps making these Cuddle Team Leader skins when we already have so many of them. And I really feel like the Wookie Team Leader should have just been an item shop skin. And she definitely could have been replaced with a skin such as Darth Jar Jar, which I was really hoping he was in the Battle Pass, but unfortunately he's going to be an item shop skin. But regardless, I still think this is a solid skin, and the second style is a nice addition as well. So overall, I think the Wookie Team Leader is a solid skin, but I definitely prefer all the other skins over this one. But moving on to the next skin here, at the number 4 spot, I have Poe Dameron. Now Poe Dameron is from the newest trilogy of Star Wars movies, or at least the most recent ones. And in terms of an accurate Poe skin, I think Fortnite did a pretty great job with him. On his base style, he has a nice resistance suit on, which he does wear throughout most of the movies. And he also has a second style as well, which is another nice addition to this skin. And overall, I feel like Fortnite did a pretty good job with this skin. He's pretty accurate to his character. However, in terms of a Battle Pass skin, is Poe really worthy of having his own skin in Fortnite, let alone in this Battle Pass? I'm not completely sure. I feel like there's definitely some other skins I'd probably prefer over Poe, but still, Fortnite did do a good job with him, which is why I do have him at the number 4 spot on this ranking. But moving on to the number 3 spot of this ranking, I do have Emperor Palpatine. Taking a look at his design here, he's pretty much a perfect representation of Emperor Palpatine. He of course looks just like him, and Fortnite did a great job with his design. And he also has one additional style, which is the Chancellor Palpatine style. And while I do think this extra style is also good, I just feel like Fortnite could have done a much better job with it. Personally, I would have preferred Emperor Palpatine to have a Chancellor style more similar to the one from the movie, but instead Fortnite pretty much just took the base style, turned it red, and added a few patterns on it. But even then, I still think Fortnite did a good job with his skin. I just think it could have been better, which is why I do have Emperor Palpatine at the number 3 spot for this ranking. But getting into the next skin here, at the number 2 spot, it was definitely difficult picking between these last two skins here because they're easily my top 2 favorite of this Battle Pass. But at the number 2 spot, I do have General Grievous. Of course, with General Grievous being one of my favorite Star Wars villains from the prequels, I definitely had to put him at least in the number 2 spot. But taking a look at the design of General Grievous, Fortnite pretty much did a perfect job adding this skin into the game. I feel like his design just translates so well into Fortnite, and Fortnite just did a really great job adding his skin and keeping him accurate to his character design. Now with that being said, the main reason I didn't put him at the number 1 spot for this ranking is because number 1, his skin isn't officially out yet. It's going to be coming out later this season, with him pretty much being the secret skin of the Battle Pass. And also, I'm very curious to see what additional styles he will have. I'm hoping for some additional color variations with General Grievous. I think some extra colors would look really good with his design, and I really hope Fortnite adds a built-in emote for this skin, possibly something related to using the lightsabers and doing some cool tricks with them. I think that would be a super cool addition to this skin. So my ranking could definitely change by the end of this season, but for now, General Grievous is going to be at the number 2 spot of this ranking. But getting into the number 1 spot on this list, some of you probably already called it, but I do have Apprentice Eevee for the number 1 spot. Now typically when Fortnite takes an original skin design and remixes it to fit the theme of a collab, such as Marvel or Star Wars, I typically don't like those type of skins. However, I did make an exception with Apprentice Eevee, just because I really love the concept of this skin. Of course, taking a look at her base style, she's pretty much a Jedi version of Eevee, and I think her design is pretty cool. However, with her other styles, you can essentially make her into a Sith, which I think it's just really cool cool to have both of these options to change between Jedi or Sith, and I really like when Fortnite gets creative with skins like this. I think both the Jedi and Sith versions of Eevee look very good, and I also think she has some nice customization by adding a hood or glasses onto the skin. So overall, I think Fortnite did a great job with the design of Apprentice Eevee, which is why I do have her at the #1 spot of this ranking. But anyways guys, that is gonna do it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. I know Captain Phasma technically isn't in this battle pass, but if she was, I would probably put her in the #4 spot, right in front of the Wookiee team leader in Poe. I think she is a pretty good skin for the LEGO battle pass. And of course, if Darth Jar Jar was in this battle pass, he would easily be the #1 on this ranking, and I can't wait to see how that skin looks when he's officially added to the game. And this is just my personal ranking here, so if you do disagree with anything in this video, that is completely fine. Just let me know how you guys would rank these skins in the comment section down below. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already for more videos like this. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.